Students who are struggling in this country's public schools are typically kids who are experiencing poverty, for whom our system structurally doesn't work.
U.S. public education has failed students who are experiencing poverty forever. What we're trying to do is make high-impact tutoring part of the fabric of how schools operate as a proven response to educational inequity.
Tutoring, if it's part of the fabric of American schools, has the probability of not just helping kids accelerate from COVID, but redesigning American schools to actually, for the first time, work.
Alan Safran and AJ Gutierrez have known each other for decades, but not always as co-founding members of a national nonprofit.
It started in Boston, where we're sitting today, just a few miles from the school. In 2002, AJ came as a freshman. I came as the director of the school. The school was succeeding, but not really capable of turning around kids who had arrived 3 or 4 years behind grade level. So we had the idea that we should build tutoring as part of the day. And we started it for AJ and his classmates.
Usually when you think about tutoring, it's after school or homework help. But what's different about our approach is that it's part of a regular school day, it's its own class.
There is a proven achievement gap between low and high-income students and between Black and white students. And Saga's model is one of the first interventions that shows this gap can be closed for good.
The bell's about to ring in 1 minute, exactly. My name is Jarrell Holmes. I'm a psych director at Carl Strays High School, and I've been here for 5 years. Bye, guys. See you Monday. Schurz is on the northwest side of Chicago, one of the biggest schools around, predominantly Latin and Black.
Saga Tutoring focuses on freshman algebra, a class with the highest fail rates in schools nationwide. And it's a class Victor Cruz was stressed about.
I used to really not like math. It was frustrating.
Many kids in classes of 25 or 30 get disengaged or deflect attention. In tutorial, you can't hide. A tutor can find out what's really holding you back confidentially and work on that with you.
It really comes down to the relationship.
And from that really carefully built relationship, kids will start to take risks. And over time, they start to build confidence. Oh, I get that.
Saga Education's model has been proven to work in a way that few other approaches have achieved in the past. Randomized control trials, which are widely used in medicine to prove effectiveness, but are rarely taken on for social policy, have shown that tutoring leads to a reduction in math class failure and even improves students' grades in subjects that aren't covered in tutoring.
The University of Chicago calculated there's a return of $6 for every dollar invested in high-impact tutoring. That means that high-impact tutoring is among the most cost-effective approaches ever rigorously evaluated in U.S. public education.
With the help of Ken Griffin, Saga has been able to prove their model works.
His involvement with our program has helped us to grow and to continue to create the evidence for expanding tutoring nationwide.
I'm trying to graduate with a good grade point average so I can try and get into college. After some time here, I feel confident that I can probably get it up.
I think if I keep talking, I'll probably get emotional about them because they're some great kids. I'm excited for the world to see how great these kids are.